Bhakti. Okay, try to understand this. That's Srila Gurudev mood. This is what he preached everywhere. Braj Bhav, Braj Bhakti. Why Braj Bhakti? What is the speciality of Braj Bhakti? The speciality of Braj Bhakti is unconditional love. Yesterday I was speaking with devotees here. What is the meaning of love? Only Brajavasis can describe what is love. And amongst Brajavasis, only the gopis can describe what is actually pure love. So Gurudev, while describing this Braj Bhakti, not only speaking about all these high topics, but also the means to attain this Braj Bhakti. And he also used to give so much emphasis on sadhan. You see, we are in retreat here. This is like a vacation. So we are chanting and we are also speaking ha ha he hu. Right? But in our daily practice, when we have to chant, meditating on the meaning of the Mahamantra with emotions in the heart, chanting not mechanical, but with emotions, with prayers. Okay, I understand this is vacation time, 4 days. But when you're at home, chanting with emotions, with prayers in the heart, speak to Krishna and he will speak back to you. Definitely, you're going to hear Krishna's reciprocating your prayers. You're going to hear this. So, that chanting is the most important chanting. Gurudev used to give this. Only by this one can attain Braj Bhakti. And how to develop that taste in chanting? Then he said, Guru Seva. Without Guru Seva you cannot. And that Guru Seva also have to be unconditional, no condition. And there are many points of condition we apply in our practices every day. Krishna, you give me happiness. You give me pleasure. This is condition. We are told to follow the footsteps of the gopis. Did they ever said, we only want happiness? No. Whatever circumstances, we're not going to stop loving Krishna. Whatever circumstances come. So unconditional love. Gurudev, if you beat me, if you slap me, if you love me, whatever you, you'll be my most worshipable life after life. In America, I was giving a lecture. And there was, on Guru Purnima Day, Hawaii, I was saying, the day when we realize, keep this point, the day when we realize, my Gurudev, we come to this realization, my Gurudev means, my Diksha and my Shiksha Guru is the most important person in my life, the most important person. Then, we will understand the gravity of Gurudev, and then we understand a sesame seed of what is bhakti. Then, before that, we are just fooling around. We are just having nice time. It's a leisure time. Actually, this is not sadhana. It's not sadhana. Bhajan madhya shresht nam vida bhakti Krishna prem Krishna dete dhare masha. By following 9 levels of bhakti, it holds a great potency to give what? Krishna prem. But without Guru Kripa, it's not possible. So that mood of surrenderness to Gurudev, unconditionally, not with condition. Just like Srila Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj, he used to give an example. When he was in Immat, in his center, many years back, when he just joined, there were some brahmacharis also there. There was also some brahmacharis there, and they started complaining because the temple in charge, the president of the temple, was not able to supply chapatis to him, to the brahmacharis. Whereas Gurudev told them, the brahmacharis should get chapatis in the night. That's the system in Bengal. They need chapatis in night, and daytime they need rice. So brahmacharis were not getting this, and then they complained to Srila Bharati Maharaj. Can you please approach Gurudev, because you are very close, right hand of your Guru Maharaj. Please, can you tell him, we are suffering here, we are not getting chapatis. So Srila Bhaktivedanta Bharati Maharaj, he gave a comment. He said, no, I am not going to tell my Guru Maharaj. We are not here to give our complaints to our Gurudev. We are not here to give bad news to him. We have to give him good news about my sadhan and inquiry about sadhan, not personal issues, marriage issues, etc. He is not meant for that. He came for something very high. So don't minimize his glories with restricted with only very small, insignificant things which we are dealing and of material world. He's from spiritual world. So give gravity to this. So Srila Maharaj said, I'm not going to say anything to Guru Maharaj. In whatever way he is going to keep us, I'm happy with that. And when I joined him, there was not any contract signed by me. That if you give me chapatis, then I will stay. If you won't give me chapati, I won't stay. There was not a contract like this. I surrendered to him voluntarily. This is voluntary. Prem, love is voluntary. It cannot be forced. You cannot force anyone to love you. It comes from the heart, voluntary. Similarly, Guru Seva is also voluntary. It's not something which is forced. So to attain that Braj Bhakti, we need one Brajvasi, the association of one Brajvasi. And the representative of all Brajvasis is our Srila Gurudev and all our Guru Parampara. Understand? He is representing the Brajvasis. Without his association, we cannot get Braj Bhakti, Braj Bhav. First of all, to understand what is Braj Bhav, and then endeavors to attain that Braj Bhav, to dive into that Braj Prem, the Braj Bhakti. This was Srila Gurudev mood. This is what he was spreading. Asambhashya tabhav gambhir chitta kuta sham sindhu ras syam. Anyone who wants to take a dip and dive in that ocean of Krishna, the ras of Krishna, what have to follow? 3 rules. Anne Radha Padam Bhoja Renu. One has to take shelter, the dust of the lotus feet of Radharani. Manashita Vinda Atati Yat Padantam. To take shelter of Shri Vrindavan Dham, which is the place where Shri Radharani is wandering in the forest of Vrindavan. But third point, which is most important, Asambhashya tabhav gambhira chitta, means one who has not taken shelter and associating with gambhira chitta, one whose heart is immersed in that Braj Bhakti. If you are not associating with that personality, forget about dive into that ras of Krishna Prem. That means Sambhashya. We always have to, in association of one who is giving us this information and encouragement. What is Braj Bhakti? Understand? This was Srila Gurudev's mood. Gaur Premanande.